that is we are discussing radius of hydrogen atom. Radius of hydrogen atom is equal to value is 0.529 angstroms. For other we are discussing the value is equal to 0.529 into n square by z square, where n is equal to number of orbit and z is equals to energy of the z is equals to atomic mass. So this is for calculating the radius of other than hydrogen atom. Next one is helium. Helium, neon, like that. You go for the energy. Another property, Bohr also calculated the energy of the electron present in the radius. That is, the energy present in the electron, we are saying that kinetic energy also present and potential energy also present for electron. So kinetic energy value is equal to half mv square actually, that is equal to z square by 2r, and potential energy value is equal to minus z square by r. So this is the kinetic energy value and potential energy value of electron. Then the total energy is, we know that kinetic energy plus potential energy totally called as total energy. The total energy is equal to, if you substitute this value and calculate the E value, we get E is equal to, En is equals to, for a number of atoms, n number of orbits, En is equals to minus 2 pi square mz square e power 4. At constant orbit, how can we solve here is with constant stationary orbit, kinetic energy is equals to potential energy. By equalizing these two, we can calculate the energy. That is, En is equals to minus 2 pi square m z square e power 4 by n square h square. This is the value of energy for every orbit, nth orbit. The value, if you substituting the values of 2 pi m E, that is energy of electron, that is charge of electron, and h value Planck's constant, we are getting E is equals to energy of nth orbit is equal to minus 13.6 into z square by n square, z square by n square, where z is equal to atomic mass and n is equal to number of orbit in electron volts per atom. Sometimes in problems he is asking in other units also, like kilocalories and kilojoules also. For that purpose, air energy value En is equals to minus 313 into z square by n square in kilocalories per mole. If question is asking in kilojoules per mole, we are writing En is equal to minus 1312 by n square into z square kilojoules per mole. These are the values of the energy value of electron present in the nth orbit. For especially for hydrogen atom, if you are calculating, for hydrogen atom we know that n is equal to 1 and z is equal to also 1. So hydrogen atom, the value is minus 13.6 electron volts if you are substituting this. If you want to know about in kilocalories, that is equal to minus 313 kilocalories per mole. If you want to calculate in kilojoules, the value is minus 1312 kilojoules per mole. These are the values of hydrogen atom especially. For other atoms we are calculating by using this formula, that is minus 13.6 by n square into z square. By substituting z and n values, we can getting the energy of different orbital or elements also. Then another small important point is sometimes asking ratio of potential energy, kinetic energy and total energies of hydrogen atom. So we can write as a minus 2 ratio is to 1 is to minus 1. You have to note that this is the ratio of potential energy, kinetic energy and total energy of the energy of the electron. Then also, if you excitation and de-excitation takes place, that is sometimes question is also like that, the electron is excited from one level to another level. For that purpose, what is the energy change? That type of energy also asking sometimes. For that purpose, we are using one equation, that is delta E is equals to R Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square, where N1 and N2 are the, N1 is a ground state and N2 is a excited, from where the electron is excited and for which it is excited. Then R is equal to, is called as Rydberg's constant. The values for Rydberg's constant is common constant value 109677 centimeter inverse is the value of Rydberg's constant. Then Z is also, we know that is the atomic mass of that element. So it is also written as delta E is equal to 1 by lambda. That is why, because delta E is equal to hc by lambda. That is nothing but inversely proportional to lambda. 1 by lambda, that is equal to hc mu bar also. That is hc by lambda or hc mu bar also, energy is equal to. So that's why we are also writing 1 by lambda, that is equal to mu bar is equal to r into z square by 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Why we are writing this 1 by lambda and in the form of mu bar wave number? Because sometimes question is asking what is the mu bar value, and sometimes asking what is the lambda value for that. So not sometimes asking delta E. If you are asking in delta energy change, you write directly this formula. But if you are asking what is the wave number value changes, what is the wavelength changes, we have using this formula. This is about the energy.
Start.
Then another property is velocity. Velocity is calculated by V is equals to 2 pi z e square by n. And the value, if you are substituting, we are getting 2.188 into 10 raised 8 by n centimeters per second. This is the formula for calculating velocity. For hydrogen atom, Vn is equal to, that is 2.188 into 10 raised minus 5, n is equal to 1, or you also find z into V1 by n for other atoms also. Then for number of revolution, the formula is velocity by circumference. Velocity by circumference, that is V, velocity by circumference 2 pi r radians. So we are substituting this V value as well as 2 pi r radians. We are getting the value 6.66 into 10 raised 5 by z square by n cube. For hydrogen atom, this is equal to the 6.6 into 66 into 10 raised 15, because z and n is equal to 1. This is for hydrogen atom. Next, also explain the time period for revolution. What is the time taken for revolution also calculated? That is represented by Tn. Tn is equal to number of revolutions to reverse time 2 pi r by Vn. By substituting 2 pi r by Vn, we get 1.5 into 10 raised minus 16 n cube by z square. For hydrogen atom, this is equal to the 1.5 into 10 raised minus 16 only, because n and z are 1. And also calculate the IP value. IP value also calculated by Bohr, that is IP is equal to E1 into z square by n square, that is equal to 13.6 z square by n square electron volts. So for hydrogen, that is equal to z and 1 are 1. So for hydrogen, IP is equal to 13.6 electron volts.